I'm all for freedom of speech. All right, all for freedom of speech, but with it comes responsibility. And if they start calling for violence like that, they're borderline. Take to the streets, take to the streets. It's borderline right now. But they'll go over that line. I promise you, they'll go over that line. And when they do, they need to be held accountable for it. Absolutely held accountable for it. All right, so we are broadcasting live now, and hey, the Rumble worked. Yee-hoo! The right title actually went in. Yeah, what a day, right? Just a great day. Everything, the evil's being exposed. That worked. We had a little issue server. That's been fixed now. That works. I mean, it's like drum roll. It's all good. All good in the hood. This ain't no bad luck Friday, I can tell you that. It's a really good Friday. It's a good Friday because all the scumbags who've been taking advantage of the people of this country are going to finally be exposed for the dirt that they are. And I love it. And the media, why would anybody ever watch that garbage again? Why would anybody ever turn that trash on again? Don't you dare ever give them a second chance. They don't deserve it. They tried to take everything you have. They tried to take everything your grandfather, your fathers, and your brothers, and even your sisters have fought for, have put their blood and their body parts on the line for, and they tried to give it all away. Don't you ever give them another chance. They don't deserve it. Just, if you find somebody who's giving you the truth and stick with it. If you look at any of that stuff, definitely don't go to the cable news stuff. You hit a video online or something. You want to see what they're saying. Like me, what I do, I got to at least see what they're saying. So sometimes I have to torture myself. But if you don't have to, don't. I mean, it's just... It's all propaganda. It's all lies. It's all paid propaganda. That's all it is. Yeah, well, we're gonna take it back again. It's things are about to be fixed. I mean, Trump. I'll tell you what a blessing. What a blessing. Because I don't think there's another person on this planet I'm going to say there's other people on the planet who would have the balls to do what he did, but nobody who would have the resources and the balls to do what he did. Like, I mean, I always said if I was president, that'd be me. I'd be worse, though. I'd still be calling people all kinds of names, and they'd really hate me. And I don't care if they said I could put something out there or not. I would. I don't care. JFK stuff would be out right now. The alien stuff would be outright. I'd throw it all out there. Shit. Work on the Democrats first, then I would throw it all out there. The Epstein list, that'd already be out there. I don't give a shit what anyone said. It'd leak. If I had to, it'd leak. One way or another, it'd get out. Remember his first term? Remember all the leaks? That was okay when it was them leaking. So, I don't know, leak it. Let's get that out there. We're going to find out who's on that list. And, we'll see how many. I wonder if, I heard the guy who did the movie with the soccer ball there, if when he goes to prison, if he's going to take his soccer ball with him. How about Will Smith? So many of these people who I think are going to be on that list. I don't know. I'm just saying, my opinion. I don't know that for a fact, but I heard through the grapevine. Anyways, getting back to this Waters. Oh, let's see. This is another thing. So now I see. Listen, if you were to go to Google and search a list of the wasteful spending that Musk has exposed, all you'll see is bad stories about Musk. There'll be Google's hiding it. Google needs to be dealt with too. I hope they're next. They need to be brought to their knees. Enough of this. And their YouTube too. It's time for them to be dealt with. They need to quit censoring people. So I don't know this for 100%, but I'm seeing this everywhere now. It says confirmed. Dodge says U.S. aid gave Chelsea Clinton $84 million and was supposed to go for relief in Haiti. Boy, the Clintons are always screwing those Haitians over. Always screwed them over with some aid stuff, screwed them over after the earthquake. My God, we should wrap them up and send them to Haiti as a gift. Here's the people who set you guys back 300 years. Line items show $3 million of the $84 million spent on Chelsea Clinton's wedding and $10 million to purchase a luxury mansion. I gotta work my ass off just to keep this light on so you guys could see the show. And here they are spending $3 million on her wedding. You could have, look, she looks like a horse. You could have just brought her right into the stable. Hell, my brother has a horse stable. We would have rented it to him for a good price. And you put her in, put the little thing in her mouth and hold the rope and put her in the stall. And then have the boyfriend and the fiance in the next stall, and then you bring them out and you let the horses kiss and be done with it. It wouldn't have had to cost $3 million. We could have got it done for probably a few $100s. I'm sure they're marrying horses a lot cheaper some places. But I'm looking at, oh my God. You remember that movie Rosemary's Baby? Do you remember that? I remembered. I remember it was a really bad thing. And, when I look at her, I just think it's a really bad thing. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. I don't know. I don't know who her real parents might be. Oh, yeah, we do need more fighters like this. Yeah, we need more people like Marjorie. Let's see, can I get this going? Oh, yeah, I can.
American people feel. It's what we know to be a fact. It's all the evidence has been proven true. We have Jamie Raskin in there accusing us of worshiping Trump. Worshiping as a convicted felon. He is a convicted felon. Well, yeah, so is George Floyd. And everybody, and you all too, the media worship George Floyd. Democrats worship George Floyd. There were riots burning down the fucking country over George Floyd. And Raskin is in there saying we worship him. Excuse me, let me correct you, and this is really important. I don't worship, I worship God. God. And Jesus is my Savior. I don't worship President Trump. And I'm really sick and tired of the bullshit annex I have to deal with constantly from the Democrats. So that's what we just went through in there. And then they're sitting there, they can attack my character all day long. What's his face in there? Whoever was talking last was calling me insane. But yet we can't say, oh, they're attacking my character. Oh no, it's nonstop BS and annex. You want to know why? The Democrats don't have anything. They're responsible for the lockdowns, forced vaccinations, kids being forced to stay home, people committing suicide, and all the horrors that this country lived through during COVID. Fauci belongs in prison.
Amen.
He should be tried for mass murder, and he should be tried for crimes against humanity. That's how I feel.
And publicly hung.
That's how the American people feel.
That's how I feel. She's getting me going. Sorry, my blood's just running. It's like, fucking gremlin. What do we got here? I had a list of things here. Doge security. Oh, yeah, this is the security guy. Yeah, I had a list of sound bites there. I figure it would help us understand tonight what we're dealing with. Let's see.
Do they know that we are here? Max, ask the question again. That's important.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of this door on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress from going to the desk?
I'm doing my job.
So everybody's
What is that?
We're doing our jobs.
We're trying to save your
It's a non-responsive.
Show them your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education?
To federal buildings.
This is what happens when you got a bunch of, I don't know, people, people actually voted for these? I mean, really? Did someone actually really vote for these guys? That's all they're ever doing is yelling. I told you they are the party of anger. They are the party of hate. That's all they do. How could anybody live with one of these people? I'd punch him in the face and throw him off the balcony. I couldn't put up with that. And this security guard, boy, he's got a lot more staying power than I do. It must be paying him well. Because I tell you, I'd be tempted. They're all getting, right up in his face, just bickering away. He must have been a referee at one time. I mean, this is Democrats.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
do you know who members of Congress are?
Members of
We're
Congress.
all members of Congress.
Maybe he doesn't understand.
A private
Ooh, I hear
security
James
contractor
Brown.
is making the decision to block members
James,
of Congress
is that you?
from a public access entrance.
James Brown?
I don't think he knows.